Oh, that's a cool little manor house. Oh, is this the... This is where we're going. That's Addermire, I suppose. Like Alcatraz. Well, this place looks rather abandoned or run down. There's a rune or bone charm nearby.
Grand Guard personnel, shift change is at midnight. Miss the boat, and you get another shift without pay.
So shift changes are done by boats. Really? Clockwork soldiers sold at auction. At an auction held by Kiran Jindosh, the grand inventor offered for sale 2 of his latest contraptions, marvellous clockwork soldiers, the likes of which have never been seen. The mechanical wonders sold after fierce bidding for an astonishingly high price. Never before have the wealthy class been able to protect themselves and their holdings with such vigour and style. Prior to the auction, only the likes of Duke Luca Abel and more recently our new Empress could enjoy such protection. Having seen a demonstration arranged by the genius natural philosopher himself, I was witness to what his clockwork soldiers can do. Woe to any trespasser or villain who crosses their path. I dare say Kiran Jindosh has discovered a way to end crime altogether. Not really sure killer robots ends crime. I mean, I could see them ending plenty of people. It doesn't exactly solve poverty, does it? Okay. Oh, there's a rune really nearby. Oh, it's right underneath. Okay. Let's go for a swim. Although, having said that, how do I get back up? It's literally a clear drop. Maybe I could bar reach down there? There's a way back up? Not sure. Okay, on screen notification, I'll look for the bone charm. Okay. Down we go. Well, that killed me. Well, not quite. It just shocked me. So you can't go through the on the tracks, which are electrified. What else am I supposed to do? Drop down here. Aha. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, is it in the boat? There it is. Swift Shadow. Movement is slightly faster in stealth mode. Alright then. Let's just teleport back up. Wonderful. We'll save our progress. What did I hot button? Quick save to? Was it that one? Yeah. Okay. Checkpoint enforced by nobody. Where are the guards? Empty bottles. So people's luggage is just straight up abandoned here. Although it's mostly empty cases, so either it was looted or people just took their items out of their luggage and carried it there. What the hell was that? A leaf falling, I think. Okay.
Looks like they're doing maintenance.
That was unfortunate. It's like, there's nobody here. Nobody at all. Immediately walks into some guy. So I think we'll try and just teleport above him. I'd like to get up there, please.
Looks like they're doing maintenance on the carriage relay again. Should we check it out?
Nah. I'm just making sure it's still in order, I guess. Nobody comes around anymore. But you never know when the Duke's gonna send someone out here to check on things. It's odd. He keeps an eye on Addermire. Doesn't have to be a
Yeah,
circus.
there's definitely something going on here. After last night, I'm sure of that. I saw
Where are
something.
these voices coming from?
Whatever I saw, it didn't move like a person.
Before I
It didn't move like a person.
referred to Addermire, I saw one of the Crown Killer crime scenes.
So there's a guard
Whoever
there.
tore that old couple apart, they were enjoying
I
it.
guess that's who noticed me. He's just walking backwards and forwards.
I don't know.
So there's a bone charm inside.
Back at dawn,
I guess we'll just take that guy out. Screw it.
I don't know what to think.
I went to quick save and I quick loaded. Shame. Well, if he just starts there, I guess we can just go get him. Why even bother going up there?
Looks like they're doing maintenance on the carriage.
Where the hell is he?
I'll be damned.
Come on, go back to where you were. Okay, I guess it's slightly randomized. Or at least alternated. So it could be coming out that door, or he could be standing over there. Behind the pillar. So I think we'll go up there.
Looks like they're doing maintenance on the carriage relay again. Should we check it out?
Nah. I'm just making sure it's still in order, I guess. Nobody comes around anymore. You never know when the Duke's gonna send someone out here to check on things.
How does that only render them unconscious? Like, god damn.
Whoever tore that old couple apart, they were enjoying it.
So what do you think then?
So they're talking about the Crown Killer,
Coming back at dawn.
perhaps.
Smudges of blood on the windows. I don't know what to think. Duke found some new bear or an ape from Pandysia.
Hello, friends.
Keeps me up at
Oh,
night
can
just
I get that?
thinking about it.
No. He saw me. I feel like someone might have saw me to the right as well. But oh well.
Whoever tore that old couple apart, they were enjoying it.
So what do you think then?
I don't know. Coming back at dawn. Smudges of blood on the windows.
I'm spying
I
on
don't know
you.
what to think. Maybe the Duke found some new bear or ape from
And they
Pandysia.
still think I'm the Crown Killer.
Keeps me up at night just thinking about it.
Emily Caldwin. 20,000 coins now. Ooh. So he's gone for a stroll over there. Nice. Good. And this dude's fallen unconscious. How tragic. Happens to the best of us. Okay. He can have a nice little nap down here with his friend. Lovely. And now we loot. It's a typewriter. Oh, pouch. Some grapes, don't mind if I do. Quick snack. And just rubbish. So there's a guy over there, Right. There's a bone charm right there.
Damn it, I need to pee.
You would
Yes.
only take a few hours.
A 7-year-old broke her leg. God, that's awful. Let's have a look. Spiritual fortune. Sometimes drinking a mana elixir restores all mana. Yeah.
And my 3-year-old has been coughing dust for weeks.
Dust.
His skin is so pale. I can bring them here.
I'm very sorry, but there's nothing I can do.
Two up there.
Doesn't accept patients, sure as hell. And the Institute is under the Grand Guard authorities. Apparently, you can't be trusted to do your job without creating problems.
Please, I can't lose another child. Where is Dr. Hypatia?
Lock her up until further notice.
What?
What?
Say
No!
something's amiss.
My
I just
children need me! Let me go!
Oh, jeez. Oh, a painting I can take.
I closed my locker before coming out. Last time I
Well, that's
left it
awful.
open, someone left a hagfish. in
Okay,
my
so we need
jacket.
to... So there's 2 guys in this area I'm in. What will be the best way to deal with them? Well, that guy's actually preoccupied. Yep, just look straight ahead. Oops.
Just
Supposed to be doing. Guess I blame on that.
Peekaboo. Oops, let's go outside. There we go. Oops, there should be another guard that way still. Not today. So there's potentially still a guard that comes back in. What's this guard guarding? So he's just in the
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss.
same
Well,
space as the
let's-
other guy? On the other side? What's down this way? I know he spotted me, but I just want to check this out. Guess it just goes around the island.
Anyone here?
Hello.
Show yourself. Hey, who is?
So, it's the back of the island.
End of the road for you. I hit hard.
That sounds terrifying. Sounds like a big machine killing bot. So yeah, there was nothing that way. Does anyone hear this? A lucky sphelerite. Okay. Poor woman.
Grand Guard personnel.
I'll be having that. Duke of Bell's proposition
Duke
state.
of Serkonos.
Court-martial and in prison.
Oh, an egg. So where's the guy that went that way? And why didn't he carry her with him when he was ordered to do so? Maybe they didn't program in the mechanics for AI to carry people? Oh yeah, the heart. So there's a room downstairs, and there's 2 things upstairs. Presumably I should be able to fire each up there. Oh, do I want to go over there first? May as well. No need to open that quite yet. Also, is it suspicious to do that? I'm not sure. Did I notice if you just remove the whale oil? Some reference. A safe. 2 safes. That one has a code on it though. Oh, it's just an abandoned office with a decapitated
A
body.
victim of the Crown Killer, no doubt.
Letter to Lieutenant Valiant. Dear heart, I keep thinking of what you told me. If it's true, if that's really what you saw, I just can't bring myself to believe it, even though I trust you entirely. I know Duke Luca is a despicable person, but him using that monster for his political agenda? Please, I beg you, don't be rash. I know you want to resign from the Grand Guard, but I fear your life as long as you're in Addermire. Don't send that letter yet. Don't talk to anybody about what you saw, at least until you come back home and we can discuss it with clearer heads. Please stay safe. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Your Matilda. Kind of feel like this letter might have gotten him killed. So, Luca's using some kind of monster? We've got a bell. Yeah, she probably shouldn't have sent a letter detailing... I don't understand that. Why would the letter... Why would she say that? Or maybe she wanted him dead? Because you wouldn't send a letter saying, hey, don't talk about this, and then explain the thing that you shouldn't talk about in detail. Hey, don't say talk about the monster thing. I could use some sort of code to just say, hey, maybe we'll talk about that thing another time, or whatever. Where the hell am I going to find a code? In this dump, like... If I were a code safe number, where would I be? I suppose I could try moving the body. No, no number there. Did that spell a number? Not really. Maybe an L-A-D? Lad? What a lad he was, right up until he got brutally murdered. Maybe it's just something we have to come back to. Or it's something really obvious on the wall somewhere. This is a weird painting to have. Hang on a second. Could I not access that room from here? No, I don't think so. So I could already go through there. Okay, it's just...
Some of the men are asking about the situation here. Why we've got 2 squads assigned to Addermire to watch one woman.
Oh, are they really?
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's looking right at me.
Tell us why we're not out bashing the howlers.
What I wouldn't give for an entire squad that never asked questions.
It is odd, sir. There aren't even any patients here anymore. The men don't understand what's so important about Dr. Hypatia. What should I say when it comes up?
Next time someone mentions it, just tell them that the Duke will have us flayed alive if anything happens to her.
That's clear enough.
Oh, don't come this way. Oh, don't do that. On the other hand, maybe do come this way. Wonderful. Please tell me this is abandoned. There's nobody up this area. Well, there's a bar there, so maybe this is a bad place to leave a body. Please tell me I didn't just trip something. Oh, it's just the radio. There's a trap here. Yeah, this could be a bad place to hide something. But there are a lot of bored guards around. Coin. Let's have a look at the hearts. Right. So is there a rune around here? Rune way up there. There's one on the bone charm on the roof. That's the closest one. Let's drop a hard save, I think. The Good Doctor. That's what the mission's called. Nothing lootable, as far as I can see. Raw whalebone. Is that a archaic dartboard? Perhaps. Okay, where's the bloody... Yeah, it's inside. So there's no point in bothering with that. Maybe I should go for that one. I don't know. Kind of want to check out this place. Oh, he's not even looking this way anymore. Up we go. Have a nice nap. Kind of feel like spreading yourself out like this. Like your troop. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I was going to say, like spreading your forces thinly is kind of a bad idea when you're just trying to guard one person. You don't really need to secure the whole island. Just lock down and secure the parts you can. Oops. So is there nothing out here? There is a room downstairs. Some sightseeing guards over there. Aha! Blood of the Abel House, Chapter 4. This chapter will focus on Edifia, Abel, steward of Galero. With sword in hand, she swept the marshes of the raiders, sacrificing her life for Sokonos. We will provide newly uncovered insights into the exploits of Rabinos Abel, who built the ornate wooden bridges of Sagunto. Follow along as we map out the expansions occurring under the Abeles, through which trade routes to the other isles were established, bringing riches to a nation state, even as waves of settlers continue to join Sokonos from Morley. The Abeles balanced growth against Sakonan culture. In later chapters, we will detail the times of Theodanis Abel, true son of Sokonos. Brave and benevolent, he united the East and West, as no other before him. Even the rowdy people of Bastilian swore loyalty to him. One isle, one Sokonos, united under House Abele. Lastly, we will settle on Luca Abele, who rules today, partaking in feasts and merriments of all kinds, bringing joy to our fair isle. Kind of a prick, though.
See anything interesting?
Yeah, see anything interesting?
No, too far away.
Of course. Otherwise, we might have had a few minutes of At least we're not down in the mines, I suppose.
We were born to be bored to death, like our parents before us. It's a curse.
Okay, I'll try that a bit quicker. It's interesting. Can I stand mine and take out 3 of them?
At least we're not down in the mines, I suppose.
We were born to be bored to death, like our parents before.
Huh? Where did you disappear to?
Yeah, it just takes out 1. That's a shame. Although maybe you can upgrade it. So he's about to go on patrol. So we should scarper. Is there another door that way? Yeah. We'll try over here. What's in the dumpster? Nothing of value. Hello friends, anyone here? Okay, is that guy coming up the stairs or is he upstairs? So there is a rune upstairs. Bone charms. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from salty dogs to young greenhorns, still finding their sea legs. In old times, sailors cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of the bears that roamed the islets north of Tivia. Once the whaling trade began, the practitioners began engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon, increasing a lover's vigour or providing defence against pregnancy. Crossbow bolts, anything else? Notes to recuperation. Does he sound like he's getting closer? Note to recuperation staff. The weather forecast promises us a nice amount of sunlight tomorrow, so we encourage you to bring the patients who don't have an appointment for luminotherapy session out onto the terrace. Use wheelchairs if needed. We only have so many more tanning boxes, and considering how expensive they are, we won't be getting any more anytime soon. Nor will the broken ones be repaired, sorry. So let's have our patients enjoy some real sunlight instead. What else have we got? We have some bathing salts, jellied eels. Quite a fancy desk. Last entry in the matron's diary. I've been dismissed. That's how they put it. Like I'd just brought the tea. Then I could take my leave. And me, the fool, thinking I'm getting an afternoon off for a change. I says, grand. I'll see you early in the morning. Oh, my face turned a shade of crimson when they said I was never to return. Never. No explanation, and I'm not even allowed to see the good doctor. I must have done something awful to deserve such ill treatment. But what? Didn't I always support Hypatia? Didn't I do all she said? She asked. I was her other set of hands, her own words. I've been trying to recall what it was I could have done that was so wrong. I did leave that vial of medicine on the counter, and it got spoiled, but that was over a month ago, and Hypatia didn't seem the least upset by it. Now I think she must have been ever so disappointed in me, but perhaps was too sweet to say anything to my face about it. All that work left to do. I'm too distraught to write anything more. So, Hypatia dismissed the staff? Or did someone else take over? You? So there's a room downstairs, rooms upstairs, rooms all around me. Didn't really need that from the...
Probably a master key for the lab somewhere.
What? Okay. I made too much noise. Someone saw me from, or heard me from beneath and from above. So we need to sneak upstairs and find that room.
sure she stayed here warm. Hypatia never leaves Addermire. Remember that.
Sir, it's just that the other night she went missing, and I still don't see how she got out.
Maybe we're not clear on this one. In case anyone asks, the good doctor never leaves the grounds unless it's on official business for the Duke. Got it?
I think I understand, sir.
Okay, where's he going? Out of the room? Are you serious? I guess because he had to look back slightly to close the door so he saw me. Or just wait down here. Okay then. Oh, come on. Do. There we go. Feet showing. A guard could come from there. Maybe we'll try in here. There's definitely at least one guard out here. Okay, there's one. Maybe around this corner is a good place. There's no corner. Oh. That'll do. It's gonna have awful back pain though. Alright, we'll help him out. Jesus. There you go. Perfect. So I'm going to read what was said on that door. It says, orders from Captain Ramirez. Dr. Alexandria Hypatia won't be working in her offices today. She'll be in the recuperation auditorium instead, which is locked. She's not to be disturbed. If anything urgent comes up, I'll leave Dr. Hypatia's key in her office. Another thing, the janitor Hamilton is to remain in disease treatment until I interrogate him and decide on his fate. We've got him locked up in the little plant conservatory there. No one is allowed to speak to him or even enter that room. Okay, I guess we'll go and speak to that janitor at some point. Get a map of Addermire. Let's have a listen to this audiograph.
The blackouts are worse, and my dreams have taken a turn towards the disturbing. Even rest eludes me. Duke Bell seemed overprotective at first, but increasingly, I'm a prisoner in my own lab. The soldiers stationed here leave me alone, but even then I feel like I'm being watched. What really saddens me is the loss of my work.
What is that?
I've always thrived on my connection to the people who need me the most. The workers and their families. Each time I hear there's been an outbreak of some fever or some new condition among the miners, it pains me that I am not with them, working to ease their suffering.
Okay, she sounds like a nice person. But she's been taken ill, so was she poisoned, or I suppose we'll have to find out. There's no need to do that. So what was in here? An audiograph and a key. Oh, there was something. Letter from a journalist. Chief Alchemist Alexandria Hypatia. I am writing because I am not permitted to visit you in person, thanks to one of the Duke's new decrees. which now fall on the city as frequently as drops of rain. But I will get to the matter at hand. What is the progress of your research on the latest strain of bloodfly fever? Is there any hope for an improved version of Addermire's solution? I'm talking of a remedy that could cure the fever, instead of just delaying the symptoms. Have any of your experiments proven effective? If so, when will something be available to the community? As you must know, available stocks of elixirs are dwindling, and people often have to turn to the black market to buy potions at a shocking price. What is your reaction to this situation? Eagerly awaiting your response. Ren Mancini. Karnaka Gazette. Yeah, what happened to her that made her ill? I suppose this is what we're going to find out at some point. Looks like she basically just lived in her office. Not sure where the toilet is though. Oh, it's just for seeing patients, isn't it? So I was thinking of. Okay. It's like a regular doctor's office. Alright, let's leave. Let's close that. Let's go upstairs. Try and grab that stuff. Oh, it's just there. There's a tripwire here. We'll just go over here. Okay. What did I just say? Hamilton's key. Hamilton is the gardener, right? Or no, the janitor, right? I don't know. I suppose we just go outside then. Maybe there's an outside way in. Doesn't look like it. God damn that. Where that crackles into life. Alright, so there's a rune in here. We know there's at least one guard on the other side. There could be a guard in here, although it's a bit trashy in here. Seems abandoned. Where's that guard? Oh. Has he moved? That's worrying. Where is he? Oh. I mean, he literally hasn't moved, so there's no point. I'll just leave him to daydream over the railing. Any loot? Pearl fans, the pretty upmarket medicinal center or whatever it was. Diary of Professor Bracamonts, or at least just a doctor's quarters. I was very much surprised Professor Lignon presented me with his gift. With a gift. Our bitter rivalry has been most vexing lately. Perhaps it has vexed him as well. Hence this little peace offering. Yet as gifts go, it seems wanting. A bit of bone with scratches on it. Though I suppose given his area of expertise, he believes it's suitable. So for now, I'll withdraw my complaints to the head office. Is he going to be corrupted and messed up by the bone charm? On the 15th, I've become most fascinated by the bone trinket. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Lignon gave me. I see now, those scratches are really letters of some kind. Quite exquisite, actually. I have detected the slightest bit of warmth emanating from the thing, and am most intrigued. But the evening grows cold, so I'll continue my observations tomorrow. 20th. I've cancelled classes for the day, as I've taken on the most aggressive chill. How I shiver. My one comfort is Lignon's little gift. When I hold it in my hand, I feel such warmth from it. Tomorrow I'll go to Addermire Institute. Maybe spend a week there, if my health permits it. I intend to write Lignon to express my gratitude. 28. Doctors are stumped, of course. Fools. No, I will not drink their foul-tasting medicine. My little charm will protect me from this confounded chill. Even now it seeks to warm me. Why, it's almost too hot to hold. Lignon has been named headmaster. I must write and congratulate him, and will do so as soon as my fingers feel forward. Great. Ah, poor guy. Sabotaged. By some cruel of a professor. Oh, of course he's going to appear. What do you want, outsider?
I so enjoy watching history warp as words pass from the lips of one to the ears of another. Imperfectly formed, half understood, poorly remembered. In the years to come, the story of the Crown Killer will be twisted and bent, hammered like soft metal. By some accounts, a monster that had to be put down. By others, a victim of treachery, preserved because in the end, you found another way. But you'll always remember the truth, won't you? Your truth, at least.